So I'm gonna give these a shot. If you look in We Want to Live, I currently don't have my paper copies with me because they're on loan to, well, I kind of just gave them to my Amish client. But because believe it or not, Amish people have health issues too. But in the thyroid section, this is something that is recommended. I don't know that, I've been eating dates and cheese and honey most days of the week. A lot of oysters. Tomatoes aren't in season yet, but I'm going to hit those up too. When it's time, when they come in. But this is something that's recommended. Is bovine thyroid. Desiccated. Technically a supplement, but it's desiccated. I looked at how the company manufactures these. It's low heat, everything. So, this is, I think, pretty good. What I wish I got was tablets instead of capsules. In my head, I thought, oh, I can use the powder, and because I don't want to take, this is 130 milligrams per capsule, and that's a lot. People recommend starting off with like 30 milligrams. I want to start off with like 10 or 15. So yeah, I really kind of goofed there. I thought about emptying all these out into a glass vessel, but then there can be residue on the glass. I don't know. We're going to see how this works. So let me see here. I'm going to go upside down now. And I can't see anything. This isn't very good lighting. There we go. The fuse went out in the main light I use, so it's not very... Oh yeah, and these aren't even easy to open. I'd like pull it apart. It's gonna fucking... Excuse me. It's gonna frickin' go everywhere. But I wonder if I just make a little slit ski with precision and finesse, we can have some success. And we'll just, okay, don't slip. There we go. Puncture. So, I don't have a scale either. Man, I really didn't think this through. I thought I was being really slick. Let's see here. Okay, so I've got... Okay, so just eyeballing it, if that's 130 milligram capsule, you probably can't... Okay, yeah, so that's about... I don't know, I'd say 20%. So that's probably, what, 25 milligrams-ish. I'm going to just set this here for now. And I'm going to take this with some honey. Well, actually, let's just see how it tastes on its own. Wet the old fingertip. Okay, yeah. Not very nice. So, I'm just going to do this. Got some honey on there. No. I'm just going to lick the plate. Okay. I'm trying to get it all. Yeah, so let's see if that kicks in. Because some people say once you take that, in like 10 minutes, you'll feel something. So we'll see. Or like really instantly, depending on how messed up your thyroid is. This honey, normally I'm not I'm not a summer honey kind of guy. I've always kind of advised against it. Man, but this stuff is amazing. It tastes, it has like cinnamon notes, and you can see it's not filtered at all. I was talking to a honey guy last week at the farmer's market. He's like, boy, you sure do ask an awful lot of questions. I said, yeah, I'm weird. But, you know, he does everything right. And might be a fresh pollen source that you can get while supplies are available in the fall. I brought something up to him about that because he has dried pollen. And he knew about it. He's like, oh, no, yeah, you can get fresh pollen. You don't have to dry it out. So he knows. And, yeah, this stuff is amazing. Unheated honey, non-heated honey. No sugar, no pollen cakes. This is really amazing stuff, guys. So, if he does shipping and stuff, all supplies information. But let's see. I'm going to pause this and see how I feel with the thyroid and report back. So it's been a few minutes. I'm not really timing it. Don't really feel anything yet. I suppose I should explain a little bit why I'm decided to take it. I have energy, right? So, you know, I work a couple different jobs. I work pretty much from like, you know, 9 in the morning until 7 or 8 at night. And, you know, I'm not micromanaged. So, you know, I take my time. I get paid by the hour, right? And make it work for me. But, you know, just, you know, my hair's thinning a little bit. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's a posture issue. I've been doing more work at my computer in general, especially on the weekends, pretty much all day, literally 9 to 5. And, you know, some people say, you know, hair could be thinning. It's a blood flow issue if your posture, you know, using your phone, that sort of thing. And I don't know. My diet's great, obviously. I'm eating everything I should be eating. I'm off the weight loss now, and I'm eating regular again. So, doing more lube formulas too, actually, which, because I got cheap butter, so I'm, yeah, doing that. And, you know, some people say, yeah, do more fats, and you should have thicker hair and everything. So, you know, I mean, my eyebrows are pretty good. I have body hair to spare. I'm basically like a walking carpet. But, you know, my hair is kind of thinning at the top on my forehead. So, my hairline, though, has been pretty consistent for pretty much since I started the diet. So that's encouraging. But I am getting the thinning of the hair. So even despite my increased fat intake, I've probably been eating more fat in terms of butter, probably the most since I've ever even started the diet. You know, you can go watch other videos where I explain about animal fat trimmings, which I'm also doing, which I used to consume more of in eggs as opposed to butter. But now I've got a cheap local source of butter, $5 a pound. I'm not going to pass that up. The lube formulas, though, have been giving me cracking and dryness in my mouth, at least on my lips. So I don't really like to drink those too much. Maybe I need to back off on the lemon, but I find that I need more lemon in my lubes because it helps cut through the richness and the fattiness and helps me get them down more. So I'll have to play around with that. But, yeah, I don't know. It's been a few minutes now. I don't really feel anything. I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't want to take too much of this. So I will just stop it here. And we will try again tomorrow in the morning and see how much does what.